Hey guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Mother 3. Man, that was some pretty heavy stuff last part, wasn't it? I really don't even know what to say about it. Found out that Hinawa got killed by a Drago, and Flint kind of went on a little rampage, which I can't really blame the guy, to be honest, but we ended up being thrown into Tasmila's jail, so that's where we awake to find ourselves. Flint, you gave Ollie and Abbott a real walloping, but they're alright now. About Hinawa, I can only offer my deepest condolences. Still, why would a Drago attack someone? They're such friendly creatures. Yeah, they did seem that way. Take it easy in here for a while. I know you must be having a hard time with this, but try and get some sleep. The Drago fang that was stuck in Hinawa's chest. Dude, you've got to be kidding me. Like, why would you say it that way and get that imagery in Flint's head, you know? I mean, this guy, he's got no tact whatsoever. Alright. Anyway, we wake up and we find ourselves in jail here. It's not really a whole lot we can do. We can check the table. It appears to have been unused for a long time. We can check the door, but the lock is rusted. It's still functional, however, so we can't really do anything about it. Dad, it's me, Claus. Hey, how you holding up, son? I told Lucas to come too, but he's been crying at Mom's grave all this time. Dad, I'm gonna leave this apple here. The core might be hard, but the core might be too hard to eat, but be sure you eat it. I'm gonna get stronger. I'm gonna get so strong even Dragos won't stand a chance against me. Dad, And he runs away. Man, poor kid. Hard thing to handle, you know. So eat the apple? Yeah, I say we eat the apple. Got some nice sound effects here. Whoa! What was that? Inside the apple, there was a hand file. Flint got the hand file, okay? So we can, of course, use the hand file now to break the rusted lock. So we're just going to be sawing away at it here. And there it goes. We got it. Okay, so I say we get out of here. Hey, Duster, how's it going, man? Flint, I'm not really sure what to say. What happened to Hinawa was a terrible tragedy. I can't say I know how you're feeling. Hinawa's burial ended without incident. Lucas has been crying at her grave ever since. His poor little heart seems like it's about to break in two. Oh, man. If there's anything else I can do for you, just let me know anytime. Sure thing, man. Duster is like the only guy in this place with any sort of tact whatsoever. So, thank you for that. Alright, now I say that we need to get Flint up there to see Hinawa's grave, because he's been stuck in jail unconscious while that whole thing was going on, so we definitely need to just hurry and get him up there to see it. And this is the graveyard. We haven't actually explored this place yet, but here it is. Nothing really remarkable about it. Hinawa's grave is up here to the top right, up this little cliff. Dad, I thought you said anything could come true, as long as we prayed from the bottom of our hearts. Mom can't even punish me anymore now. I don't want it like this. Oh man, that's sad. Oh, long time no see. It's me. I haven't been to the village in a while, but I rushed straight here after I heard about Hinawa. Just after I had such a wonderful time with my grandkids. Yeah, you know, just rub it in Flint's face like that. That's cool. Sorry. Say, come to think of it, where's Claus? Is he not with you? He said he was going to see you, but then never came back. Lucas, do you know where Claus went? No. Lucas, it's not good to keep secrets from people. Don't tell me Claus went after that detestable Drago to try to... No. He didn't take Dad's homemade knife and go into the mountains to kill the Drago. It's a good thing you raised him to be honest, Flint. Does Claus honestly think a homemade knife can kill a Drago? Lucas, why didn't you stop him? Well, I said I wanted to go too, but he said no because he was going alone. So you just let him go? You fool! Oh, poor kid, man. Like, he can't catch a break. I mean, he's going through a tough time too, you know? I mean, I wouldn't be thinking straight either if that happened to me. Maybe that was a little too harsh of me. Flint, it sounds like Claus is headed into the mountains to kill the Drago that killed his mom. We're in a race against time, but this can't be any ordinary Drago we're dealing with here. We're gonna need the proper equipment first. Get a weapon to fight Dragos with, and then hurry to my place. Come and get me at my house after you've gotten yourself a weapon. Do you remember where I live? If you don't, then have old maps and mark it on your map for you. I think he's in Town Square. Yep, alright, so now we just need to be heading back. All the people here don't really say anything too interesting, so I'm just going to go ahead and skip past it, because that's a lot of dialogue, let me tell you. This guy here, though, this is Nippolite. He's kind of like the grave master of this place. Mr. Flint, this was such a terrible tragedy. Words fail me. I've humbly prepared a grave of the finest quality for you. Your wife's resting in it right now, but when the time comes, you'll be able to rest right beside her. It's a top-notch grave, it is. Well, you know, that is good to know. It doesn't make things any easier, that's for sure, but that's at least good to know. Talk to Reggie here. We can forget happy things. We can probably forget sad things, too. People have the power to forget. I don't think there's any way you would ever forget something like this happening, you know? I mean, there's just no way it's possible, but... Anyway, that's a completely different topic. What we need to be doing now is heading over here. This is Bronson's house, in case you didn't know, because we haven't been here before. So, we're coming here to get the Drago Fang. Flint, just take this and go. It's the Drago Fang. I made it into a weapon. The only thing that can pierce through the tough hide of a Drago is Drago's Fang. There's no other weapon that can beat a Drago. How many times can we say Drago? Oh, my inventory's full. Great, awesome. Alright, so this brings up a major, major problem with this game, in my opinion, and pretty much every game in the Mother series, really. Is that your inventory space is just absolutely packed all the time, because we keep our equipment in here, we keep literally every single thing, including, like, well, not key items like this, but, you know, we get a lot of things that we, like, only use once, or we need it to progress the story, that end up getting put in here, so... I don't know, it's kind of annoying. I'm just going to toss a few things here to free up some space. Let's go ahead and toss one of the nut breads too. We've got a lot of recovery items, and we're going to be picking up more. So, alright, now just give it to me, then I have space. Alright, and we get the Drago Fang. Now, the Drago Fang is not actually a weapon like it sounds like it would be. You know, everyone's kind of been calling it that. But in all reality, it's actually just an item that you use. See, it's right here. Relic of a horrible accident, and if we go into equip, we don't have anything to replace it with, so it's just an item that we're going to use at one point. Flint, I'm sorry I was so useless. Anyway, this is a village bazaar. If you need anything, just go ahead and take it. Yeah, I've been trying to get in this place a few times. It's fresh milk. It's somewhat tasty and energizing. Will you take it? Nah, I don't really need it. Basically what I'm here for is this thing. That's a flea charm. It'll protect you if you equip it. Will you take it? Sure thing. Radio. If anyone makes any more, I'll send them out here. So it's kind of like a store, but it's not, because, you know, we don't have any sort of currency in this place. So we equip the Fleet Charm, gives us 3 extra defense, which is definitely good. And we can also, it's also a good thing to just go ahead and dump, you know, your old equipment you're not going to be using. So just to free up that space in your inventory, it's pretty much useless otherwise. Alright, I'm going to go back here to the left, actually, I think. Because I think if we keep going this way, yeah, see, here's fuel. My dad's been down in the dumps since all that stuff happened. Mr. Flint, think you could go say hi to him? Yeah, of course, sure thing. Oh, it's not this way. There's these two guys. Are you looking for our boss? Last I saw, he was scuttling around, looking out at the sea in a quiet, unbecoming way. What, is he a hermit crab or something? Nice. Sorry, we're just practicing our comedy routine. That's alright. We could use a little bit of uplifting right now. So as you can see, Lighter's standing around up here. Never thought I'd see you lose it like that. Yeah, he was the one who ended up having to knock us out. But if you start acting like that, what'll happen to the 2 kiddos who rely on you? You know what's best. It's tough being a man. No doubt Claus is intent on avenging Hinawa. You better go after him and fast. I'll let you borrow this. And we received a manly bandana. Alright. Don't worry, I washed it. It's clean. Alright, that's a relief. Okay, so we can equip, let's see, where is it? Head. Yeah, there we go. As you can see, it actually brings our defense down a little bit, but it brings our offense up a little bit too. So, I think I'm going to go ahead and go for that. You know, might as well get a little bit more offense. Defense isn't really that important at this point in the game, so might as well get a little extra attack power. I'm going to go see what's in that present too. And in order to get it, we have to go all the way around here. And come down. Edible mushroom. Hey, what do you know? Let's see what that does. That's probably just a healing item. 20 HP. That's not really that good, actually. I'm just going to get rid of it because I need the inventory space. Ooh, that was nice. The birds fly away when you get close to them. That's pretty cool. Alright, there's some houses up here, actually. I'm not sure, like, whose these are, really. Fancy present that we can't open. I'm just kind of exploring around now. Alright, I guess I should probably stop wasting time and at least get us close to our next objective, huh? Okay, so basically we're just gonna head back up. We need to be going to Alex's house, which is north through the forest. I pointed out kind of how to get there before. It's the path where the big tree was blocking the way. And, you know, leading through the area where we found out about Hinawa's death. And if you don't know where to go, you can talk to Mapson, who will mark it on our map. And we can press the R button, and it looks kind of intimidating how far up this is, actually. I mean, that looks like a pretty long walk, and it kind of is, but it really won't be that bad, actually. We'll speed through it pretty well. Anyway, it looks like we're about to run out of time, so the next part we'll head north and go to Alex's house and see if we can hunt down the Drago and find Claus. Until then, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.